Maybe if you were in front of a window, it would catch the natural lighting. I could do that, but the issue is my room is so congested with furniture that it would mess up the whole space, like the whole flow. I'm gonna build my room in The Sims. Oh my god, and I'll show you guys what I mean. There we go. We're not even an hour and a half in and we're already jumping to a random build. Okay, so I've got like my door, and then a little stand, and then my desk, and then my bed, and then there's the wall, and then my bed is like 3 wide. Then there's like 2 walls with posters, and then another... would that be? That's more like that. My room is a square. There. That's what my room looks like. Actually, and then I've got a closet right. I think the closet would not be that big. It's like that. Okay. So this is my room. Let me put like the door and the windows in. And I'll show you guys what I'm working with right now. And I'll try and make it as color accurate as possible as well. I have a brown bedroom door right here. And then windows. My windows are literally that, kind of. No, actually they're a bit wider. They're like 2 bits wide. Oh, perfect, perfect, perfect. I need to put lights in. We'll make it accurate. So I have a light in my... It's above me, obviously. But it doesn't have like a shade on it or anything because it keeps falling off. So the light's in like the center of the room. And there is a ceiling fan. Like right, it's right, the light attaches to the ceiling fan. So my bed kind of looks like this bed. It's right there. And then the desk that I am currently sitting at, this is like, it's this, but it's like the opposite. Like the drawers are on the left side of the desk. And then I've got like a 2 monitor setup, so it's like that. Plus there's another monitor here. I just don't know how to mimic that. Oh wait, yes I do. Okay, whatever. Just pretend that it's literally right next to my bed. And there's so much shit here. I don't even think I can represent it in the game. I've got like my speakers on either side, like right in the middle of my computer. There is, what's like the closest thing to my lamp? Like that. It's like right there, and then the second monitor's there. I need like a placeholder for that. And like a monitor placeholder. Can I like shrink this down? Yeah, okay, this will work. Here's my second monitor, but it's more of like a square. It's also not as turned as that is. These are both on like angles. I've got the light there, and then what can I use to represent my speakers? Not towels. I'll use this like toothbrush thing. So I've got a speaker here and another speaker right there. The lamp's actually in the middle of those. That's the closest I can get. This needs to go back a little actually. Because there's a bunch of shit right here. So I've got like a little round basket of pens and stuff. I'll just use this size down as a placeholder. So we've got that. I've got my Switch, like the dock for that. So if we did, let's use this children's tablet. What was I gonna do? Talk about the walls. Okay, so my room was painted like this blue color when I was a kid, when I was a little baby girl. Well, not really, I was like 5 or 6. Anyways, the kicker was I used to share a room with my brother Harrison. And it was a prince and princess themed bedroom. So above where our beds were, there is a pink stripe on the wall. Well, it's not a stripe, it's like an arch. And then there's a green stripe on the wall. Now, when I was an emo kid, I hated this. So they're covered with stuff, and this wall, this pink space is like half painted. And then the green one is now painted like this darker green, but it's like an arch, and then there's leaves on it. But then one time I found some white paint, so like this much of the wall over here is painted. And then like this section above my desk is mostly painted white. And then I've got a lot of shit on the walls, so let me try and mimic that as well. I've got like a ladybird poster on the wall. It's like that big, it's fucking huge. My light switch is right there. I've got a bulletin board on the wall as well, like below it. It's not that big, it's like that. Where is that bulletin board? Oh yeah, it's like that. It's not as big though, it's like smaller, and it's below this. It's like right here. This actually needs to be up way higher, because then that's right at the bottom. I've got another bulletin board right behind my desk. Like right there. It actually touches my bed a bit. And then there's just a bunch of shit. Just like a metric ton of shit just on the wall. Because pretty much anything I get my hands on, I hang on the wall. And I don't know how to represent that properly. Over here I've got like a record on the wall. Anyway, so there's shit there. I've got a bunch of posters here. I'm just trying to look for other big stuff in my room. Okay, the rest of my room. So at the foot of my bed, and you can kind of see it behind me, I've got a desk there that has like my printer on it and some other miscellaneous art stuff back there. And then I've got another desk that goes like this way that has my TV on it. You can see it behind me. There we go. Oh, I should also add that my floor is pink carpet with so many stains on it from just years of spilling shit on it, like as a kid. So this is what my room looks like, guys. My dresser is what kind of looks exactly like it. It's like tall. It's like two of, no, it's not like those, and it's not like that. This is hard. It's like that, but it's not, it's like shaped normally. No, actually, I need it to look accurate or I'm gonna freak out. That, it's like two of these put together. That's pretty much it. But it doesn't actually look like that. It looks like a normal dresser. Like there's no little shelf at the top. And then I have a bunch of shit piled on that. I have a mirror that leans against my wall, but it only leans against like half of the wall. It's also a bit taller than that one. Sims is not letting me do this to size. And I've got a big poster of Elektra from Daredevil, like a super old comic one, hanging behind it. I can use like this as a reference example. I've also got a whiteboard over here, and it's like literally right next to the door. I've got my closet, as you do. So there's clothes in it, but there's a lot of other shit in it too. Okay, so it's like actually a rod that goes across here, but I'm just gonna use those as an example. It's like a curtain rod. Got my clothes hanging in it. They're not all pink. I actually own like one pink shirt. I think that's it. No, I have 3. Whatever, I'll throw some different colors in. It's mostly black. Anyways, there's also stuff on the shelf up here, but I don't think I can put stuff up here. There's like a Cricut machine and comic books and boxes and a little rack of DVDs and old paintings I did. God, it's a piece of work in here. People always like, they come in my room for the first time and they're just like, I need a minute to just look at everything that's going on here. Yeah, it's like that, but a little bit smaller. There's like at least 2 stacks worth. Well, let me place it properly. Anyways, bookshelf. It's like, okay, it's like this, but there's no extra shelves and it's filled with books and VHS tapes. And it's a way lighter color than this. Then there's my Evil Dead posters behind me. Like there's one right there. And then there's one right there. What's at the foot of my bed? Oh yeah, there's like, it is also not this clean. It's so messy. There's 2 boxes of shit just here. I'll use these filing cabinets as placeholders. There's like 2 crates of just shit back here. I've got like a plant hanging from the ceiling. Or not the ceiling, like the curtain rod. We'll use like that. It's yellow though. You can see it behind me, I think? I don't know. I've actually got another movie poster right here. It's a Matrix one. I've also got really shitty curtains in my bedroom. They don't block out any light whatsoever. The Sims, Jesus Christ, let me hang these curtains where I want to hang them. Oh, I have string lights on the walls, but they don't work. The batteries ran out in them and I never replaced them. It's like that, and it goes like to there. But they don't have batteries in them, so they don't work, and that's why it's in the song anyways. I wish there was just like a shit on the walls. Not like poop shit. Just like there was just like an option to just put... I would just wish there was more wall clutter so I could accurately represent just how much stuff is on the wall behind my desk. And none of it's in frames, so just that. I should get rid of that picture frame then. Just a bunch of shit everywhere. There's way more posters than that. Oh my god, it's covered. There's like a little shelf here, but it's like sideways. It's like a little cart. And then I don't think there's gonna be a... Oh, I need to put my desk chair in. My desk chair is kind of like that, but it has wheels. And it's like darker. It's like that, except it's all black. Okay, I need to find this actual chair. It's like that kind of, but the neck isn't as high. Whatever. Anyways, so next to it, there's a little table that I have my mic stand on. It's a little stool. It's like that, but it's pink. And there's also way less space here. This is not accurately representing. I think I made the room like one bit too big. But I can't shrink it, I don't think. Also, my windows are way bigger. Oh, perfect. That's what they're like. There, and then there's one back here. Just imagine more shit all over the walls. Literally every single wall there is stuff on it. Like almost floor to ceiling posters. There's a lamp back here that is on top of my printer that I use for mood lighting. It's honest to God kind of like that. And my printer is there. There we go. Little black box to represent my printer. It's actually way bigger. It's a huge printer. My printer's there. And there's like a fan at the foot of my bed. I'll just use a lamp to represent that. Because there's no like floor fans in the game. Let me make this very accurate for you all. Pile of laundry. Awesome. Darker clothes. Oh, and I forgot there's a little table in front of my mirror as well. Because I cannot have enough surfaces to put stuff on. I love having surfaces to put stuff on. Yeah, this looks pretty accurate now. So yeah, this is my bedroom. This is what my room looks like. There's also just every surface that there is, there's stuff piled on it. So here's your little 360 view of it. Here's where I am right now at my desk.